Stereotypically, Germans are famous for being incredibly well organized. And I would say that, for the most part, Germans are quite well organized. Outside of Berlin, I don't know what's going on there. So, for whatever reason, I think when most internationals assume that the Danes are also going to be very Germanic in their behavior, that they're really going to be very well organized and very well structured, and everything is going to operate smoothly, and that there's not going to be horrendous bureaucracy, but that they're going to be aligned with the rule of the law. And the reality is that when it comes to that aspect of Danish culture, it is definitely not true. I've heard Swedes and Norwegians joke that the Danes are the Latins of Scandinavia, and when it comes to their bureaucratic infrastructure, it is completely true. It is amazing how disorganized it can be sometimes, and it's not only that it's disorganized. A lot of times, there's just a general apathy or lack of urgency or concern. So you'll get questions, you'll pose questions, and the answer is almost always, well, I don't know, we'll figure it out, or we'll work on it, or just ask such and such, it'll come up, or don't worry, it's not an issue. Of course, until it's an issue. And this can be incredibly frustrating, or a huge issue when you're working on visa issues, or trying to get a specific tax policy question, or working with the government, or whatever it could be. It could be anything. It could just be trying to buy a bicycle. And it is always shocking when you go in, and getting a straight answer is quite difficult. And there's just no concern. It's just that it'll work itself out. And if there's a problem that arises, we'll take care of it when it comes up. And if we don't take care of it when it comes up, well, we'll figure out something afterwards. So if you're expecting it to be that efficient, rigid, Germanic efficiency that is just in line and to the point, God help you, it's not going to happen. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'm thrilled that you made it this far into the video. I hope you found it interesting, quirky, informative. Perhaps I answered questions that you've been wondering about for a long time, questions you didn't even know you had, or perhaps you think I'm completely full of bullshit. No matter what, I would love it if you would let me know in a comment. And if you have questions that you want me to cover, or that you want me to elaborate on, I love those as well. Please subscribe, a thumbs up, a like, a share, all deeply appreciated. And of course, remember, you can always tune in The Virtual Wayfarer, where I blog about travel and these types of topics on a regular basis. Thank you, open roads, safe travels.